Hi, welcome to my channel. This is a collective message. Okay, so just take what resonates with you. Information for personal readings is down below each video in the description box. So let's go ahead and take a look here and see what message Spirit has and wants to come out. Okay, we have apology, forgiveness. So someone would like to apologize to you. Someone wants your forgiveness, okay? That's what I'm seeing. And the message here that I'm getting is you did nothing wrong. Okay, we have self-love at the bottom of the deck. You did nothing wrong in this situation. Okay, you had pure intentions. And this person that is apologizing to you, that is asking for your forgiveness, does not love themselves, did not know how to love themselves. And I think this person took it out on you. And so I actually have an apology coming through here to you. Okay. So very interesting. So yeah, this person is saying, you did nothing wrong. You actually did nothing wrong here. It was not you, it was them. Okay? They did not love themselves in some way, and they took it out on you, and they're realizing that. So what else do we have here? We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy, we have Naked Before the Stars. Okay, so this person is trying to get to know themselves on a deeper spiritual level. Okay, what they are saying is they could not love themselves because they did not know themselves. I'm seeing there was so many layers to this person that they had to really penetrate to get down to the root, to the essence of who they really are. Okay, their spiritual essence with the Hierophant and Naked Before the Stars. This is vulnerability. This person wants to open up. They want to be vulnerable with you. They want to apologize to you. And this person wants you to know that they trust you and they have faith in you. So this message is specifically coming out. They trust you, they have faith in you, but they didn't trust themselves. They did not have faith in themselves. This person is also saying that in the past, they actually have taken bad advice. Okay, they've taken bad advice from someone. And this was a contributing factor to what has happened between you. "333" on the video clock when I just looked at it. So there's an apology here. This person wants your forgiveness, okay, for taking bad advice, for not loving themselves, for taking things out on you, okay? Let's see what else we have going on here. The Empress in reverse, wow. So this person, I feel, you know, with the Empress in reverse, they didn't see your value, they didn't feel your worth, or they made you, or see your worth, and they made you feel devalued in some way. So this could be making them feel, making you, why can't I talk right now? Like, why can't I talk? Mercury, be with me. Okay, so the Empress in reverse here with Naked Before the Stars, you know, I really feel that this person could have talked about intimate details about you, your body, okay, talked about your relationship, your physical relationship, or maybe they treated you like you were nothing more than sex to them. Maybe they have devalued your worth um, to the point to where you felt that they only wanted you for a sexual relationship. Okay, but with Naked Before the Stars, this feels to me like something very intimate that should not have been revealed or talked about your connection to another person, and it was. Okay, and so I feel like this really made you feel disrespected, okay, as well by this person. And this person is saying that they didn't have bad intentions, because I feel like you believe this person used you, and you might have believed that they never wanted a relationship with you. The Empress in reverse, that they only used you for sex, okay, with Naked Before the Stars, because you didn't feel love in the way that this person treated you, with the Empress in reverse and self-love. Okay, you didn't feel that. You felt a connection with this person, but you didn't feel love. Okay, and then I feel that there's a situation where they were with the Hierophant talking about you. This could even be like if you have sent like pictures to this person or something, like showing those to people, talking about you and getting bad advice from these people towards you. And so I feel for you, this is like embarrassment. This is feeling ashamed. This is feeling devalued. Okay, with the Empress, Naked Before the Stars. And an apology definitely won't make that right from this person, honestly, from what I'm seeing. But they want you to know they never had bad intentions, that they were just trying to get advice and just trying to take advice, and they took the wrong advice, is what they're saying. And they're also saying that it's not that they didn't love you, okay? They didn't mean to devalue you in that way, but they really didn't love themselves, okay? And this person's relationships, because they didn't love themselves, has really been an extension of themselves up to this point. So I feel this person projects a lot about how they feel towards themselves onto their relationships. Okay, so if they're not loving themselves, if they are upset with themselves, if they are disappointed with themselves, they will actually project that onto the relationship. Okay. And so they're saying it was not that they see you in this way that they have projected. It's really that they see themselves that way, and that doesn't make it better at all. Okay, but know that it isn't actually you they're devaluing. They are devaluing themselves. Okay, so let's get another card here. So I didn't expect this message, but obviously I feel someone out there needs to hear it, so... Okay, we got the Four of Wands. Six of Cups in reverse. So you feel like you've been naive. You feel like you were too welcoming, too inviting to this person. Okay. Maybe you felt that this person was like a soulmate. Okay, we got the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups. All right. I definitely feel this is someone that you've known for quite some time. But you're feeling naive because you think you've been too open, too welcoming of them, of their behaviors, okay, too accepting, too trusting of them. And so now you're feeling naive is what I'm getting. Okay. So we have a heavy emphasis on intentions here, not realizing their intentions. And I think that this person doesn't even know their intentions is what I'm picking up. Okay? They don't actually have clear intentions for themselves. So you might feel that they've had bad intentions towards you. And what I'm seeing here, they did not. Okay? This person doesn't actually know what they want and took advice from someone who gave them very bad advice. And in asking for that advice, it's like they gave too much information, is what I'm getting here. They gave these people too much information, too many details about your connection. Okay. Something like that. Something that, it's like intimate details, okay? That's what I'm picking up. Because the Empress in reverse is speaking about very intimate details, naked before the stars, feeling naked, vulnerable, exposed, okay, in front of an audience, basically, because it's before the stars, right? So you feel they've had bad intentions. You feel very hurt, devastated. And again, this person's like, I'm sorry. There is an apology coming in through the astral. This person wants you to know that they're having a hard time finding inner peace. Okay, and I know that you are as well. And again, this person's saying it's not that I don't love you, it's that I don't love myself. That's what they're saying. They don't know how to love. Okay, they don't know how to love. Sorry, I had a few cards fall. Okay. So yeah, as much as your mind feels like it's racing, theirs is too. All right. Karmic. So staying is toxic. This was a lesson. Leave. Okay. So this is a karmic energy, actually, is what I'm picking up here. So this could be a situation where you felt like this person was a soulmate or something, but I feel like this is actually a karmic energy because you were meant to learn a lesson from each other, okay, with this is a lesson, leave. I think that this person is actually learning a very heavy and deep lesson from you. So you are acting as a spiritual teacher to this person, whether you realize it or not, okay? And you are teaching this person about intimacy, about true intimacy, what it means, okay? You are teaching this person, you're basically holding a mirror up to them and showing them that they don't love themselves and showing them that they do not know what intimacy is. You're showing them that they do not know how to treat you, that they don't know how to love, okay? That's what you're showing them. That you are showing them that they have not been in love because they don't know how to love, because they do not love themselves. And so this person projects. And yes, they have been a karmic. And I feel like the time that you were with them, it has brought about a lot of stressful energy and it's made you question yourself, question your confidence, question if you're good enough, attractive enough. Okay. I feel like for you, you may have, like, with the Empress in reverse, went out of your way to get this person's attention and did things that you normally wouldn't do, okay? That you normally wouldn't do, which has caused a lot of stress for you. Okay, and I feel like for you, you did these things because it's like you didn't really think about it. It was just like your soul calling you to do it, your soul taking action, okay? Because there is a soul contract between you, there is a karmic contract between you. The Four of Wands can represent a karmic contract or a soulmate contract, right? And then we have karmic here. So I'm seeing whether you've known this person since you were for a very long time or not. First of all, I think this person is actually mature. The same way that you're holding up a mirror to them to show them that they don't know how to love, that they don't love themselves, they are holding up a mirror to you as well and showing you I'm sorry, that you haven't been naive, that they have, okay? That they have. Yeah, we got the Three of Wands here. So a lot of fire, a lot of passion. Between these two is the Seven of Wands. You know, I'm feeling very heavy past life energy. There's definitely karma that's being cleared through the situation from a past life. And I think that's why the situation was so intense for you and so intense for them. Okay, Scorpio energy, intense energy. So what is this past life karma? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Karma that you've actually held on to since your past life. Okay, so this is actually a karmic wound that you've had coming into this life. And you've always had it. Okay, you don't know where it's come from, but you felt it. You may not even have been able to pinpoint it until you met this person. Okay, and this person brought that wound out. Okay. This person is teaching you how to let go. All right. How to let go of expectations. You know, the Three of Wands is expectations I think you've had for this connection that didn't happen, right? And so part of this karmic lesson is teaching you how to let go. There is a past life history between the two of you. Ace of Swords, breakthrough, clarity, communication. Okay. So again, this karmic energy. So part of this is the way you communicate, how to let go of communications, how to let go of expectations of communication, right? Judgment. Letting go of judgments as well. Okay. This person is meant to teach you to let go of judgments, even harsh judgments, okay? The way that people see you, the way that people judge you, let it go. Because at the end of the day, it does not really matter the way people judge you. I also feel like this could be an ex coming back into your life. You could have had a past life trauma where you were judged very harshly in some way. Okay, like an example of this would be being persecuted for your religion, right? Or for your spiritual beliefs in a past life and being judged very harshly for that. That's just an example, okay? But there's some sort of karma between you and this person where there was judgment, harsh judgment, and persecution between the two of you in a past life. And I think that on the spiritual side of things, not on the 3D side of things, but on the spiritual side of things, okay, this connection is meant to teach you to let go of harsh judgments, to remind you that they do not matter. Because I feel like for you, when you left your past life, you left holding on to those judgments that others placed upon you. And so there may have always been this feeling within you of being afraid of being judged, or really just wanting to fit in, like that type of energy. Yeah, and look at that. It's because of the way you held on to that in a past life. You brought it with you. Hierophant in reverse, okay? You brought it with you. And it's almost like you've been afraid to be the real you because of that in this life. Maybe there's times in this life where you've actually repeated karma, okay? Where you have been yourself, you have been the true you, and then you have been attacked or persecuted for it with the Hierophant in reverse, Eight of Swords. But it's because you are still holding on to that karma, Ace of Pentacles. You're still holding on to it. There's still the fear of being judged. There's still the fear of being persecuted in some way, or outcasted, or, misunderstood. And again, it's like you left your past life with that fear, holding on to that fear. And so I think this person came into your life to help you let go of that fear. On the spiritual side of things, okay? This person wants to apologize. Okay, let's look into their energy. Two of Cups, they actually, this is an apology. This is, hey, I'm sorry. This is reaching out. They want to reach out to you. They want to connect to you. They actually do have feelings for you. They don't know how to express them. And they take very bad advice. And they make stupid decisions. Because this person's very immature. So I don't know if you know that, but they are. But they're starting to realize they are. Because part of you holding up that mirror is showing them that they are immature. Okay, you are the Queen of Pentacles. You deserve so much more. Okay, and they see you as the Queen of Pentacles here. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Look at that. So this person actually has a lot of feelings for you, but they hold back in telling you those feelings because, guess why? Past life energy. I feel like, this energy of being, like attacked for whatever it is. It's like you went through that together. You both left at the same time that life, holding on to the same wound. Okay, so this person, because they project outward into their relationships, okay, they're holding back on their emotions because that fear of being persecuted comes through in relationships, comes through when they are meant to speak their emotions. Okay, they hold back because they still have that fear, which is coming from a past life karma between the two of you. And so that karma you both have to let go of. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, you've been carrying it for so very long. Six of Pentacles in reverse, okay? There's so many blessings that want to come into both of your life, okay? But I feel like you block them, okay? Five of Swords, you really block them. These blessings that are wanting to come in. Because you're still holding on to that karma from a past life, being afraid to open up, being afraid to actually receive those blessings. And your person, they're afraid to open up. They're afraid to receive those blessings. I feel like you want to give to this person, and this person is afraid to take from you. They're afraid to take what you have to offer because this person has been hurt and betrayed in the past when they have opened up, when they have accepted what others have to offer in relationships. They have been betrayed, lied to, cheated. So this person actually is afraid to open up. They're afraid to receive love. And so they go to others. They take advice from others in relationships. And a lot of times those people do lead them astray, lead them in the wrong direction. Yeah, Two of Wands in reverse, the wrong direction, misled energy. This person can be very indecisive because of this. They're afraid to make choices and make major decisions, especially when it comes to relationships, love. The Moon in reverse. They've been really confused, but I think that this whole situation, as frustrating as it is, because I feel that it's been a frustrating situation and it's been a painful situation for you and for them. So I'm sorry, my heart's going out to both of you. But they're saying they were confused, and that's the reason why it was painful, right? They couldn't make a decision because they were confused. They couldn't see clearly. But now they're beginning to receive that clarity, and it's because you held that mirror up to them. And holding that mirror up to them, I mean, what do you do if someone holds something up to you and you don't like what you see? You might try to take it down, tear it down, smash it, whatever it is, or just get it away from in front of you, right? Put it somewhere else. And so as a spirit, as a soul, you cared about this person enough. You loved this person enough to hold that mirror up to them, to withstand the criticism from them, to withstand, the thrashing, the pushing away, the, shattering, whatever it is. You withstood that, the persecution, in order to show them their wounds, in order to show them where to heal. And so this was a pure and noble action, even though they couldn't see it at the time. Okay? But they are beginning to see it. But this person just has issues with receiving. They're afraid to open up. They're afraid to receive. They have issues believing in themselves, and they think that they have to get advice from someone else before they take any action. They can be very indecisive, okay? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Deep down inside, this person is afraid of rejection, afraid of being hurt, afraid of being left out in the cold, okay? Afraid of loss. Five of Cups. All right? Yeah. They try to ignore that fear. Four Cups. Okay? They try to move past it. Page of Wands. But the more they try to ignore it, another fear pops up. Eight of Wands. Okay? The more they try to ignore, here comes another one. It's like whack-a-mole. Right? Like once you get one down, another one pops up. Because they are meant to face these obstacles. Okay? They are meant to grow through it. It was destined. It was in your contract with this person. that they would face their fears of rejection, of loss, okay, of commitment, of love. Because deep down, this person is afraid of love. Okay. Yeah, look at that fear. You and your lover fear being hurt again, afraid of love because you're afraid to get hurt, okay? And fear is like a virus. Fear is a spiritual virus. It spreads, okay? Your person, they're afraid to love because they're afraid of being hurt. So they push you away, and then you're afraid to be hurt. You're afraid to be rejected. You're afraid of this love. Maybe not to the extent they are, but especially when you've been hurt. Of course, there's a fear of love with that person there because they've hurt you before. You don't want to be hurt again. So it spreads. And so where there is a mutual wounding, there can always be a mutual healing. You're meant to heal something in each other's souls, in each other's spirits. Okay, it is the soul contract between you. Don't settle for bits and pieces, okay, is what it's saying here. So let's get one more. Pain. The first step is to acknowledge the pain. So Spirit is saying, don't accept any surface level stuff here, okay? You're meant to go deeper. You are meant to go deeper. Don't settle for bits and pieces. Don't settle for surface level, okay? Go deeper. The first step to healing here is acknowledging the pain, acknowledging the fear. Look how she's looking into that mirror, and she is not afraid. So she's looking in her mirror like you will be looking into the eyes of your lover to acknowledge the pain you feel and that they feel. And I'm seeing here, this is a conversation where it has to be face to face. It has to be person to person so you can look into each other's eyes. Because this conversation is going deep. Okay, so let's get a few more cards here. So we have Jupiter energy, a new beginning here. Okay, courage to combat fear. That's what Jupiter is telling you. Okay, you and your lover fear being hurt again. So in order to combat fear, it takes courage. Okay, and courage overpowers fear. Okay, and it takes trust. So trust in yourself and your courage. Believe that it's stronger than the fear that you feel. And again, don't settle for anything surface level. We have Mars here. Okay, attraction, hot. All right, so things might get heated. All right. This is because there's a lot of passion between you. Know that you are not alone. Your spirit guides are with you, assisting you. And Spirit is saying pain brings up frustration sometimes with Mars being here. Okay, so know that. But know that that is the first step to being open sometimes, being open to receiving. Okay. Sometimes it takes getting through the pain, the frustration, in order to break the karma, in order to bust down that wall, so you can be open to receiving healing and love if you wish, okay? If you're wondering if this person is attracted to you, they're strongly attracted to you with Mars energy here. So we have Chiron with healing, healing this toxicity between you, healing this past life karma, no longer being bound to it, but being free from it. And I'll tell you, once you're free from this karma, your relationship will be very different than it previously has been. Okay. Yeah, look at this. We have autumn, harvest. So you have never experienced a relationship with this person actually free from this karma. What you've actually experienced was a relationship with the karma. You understand? It actually wasn't this person, because the karma really created a wall between you. Okay, and now I'm seeing the energy flowing. I'm seeing you both being open to healing. The wall between you coming down, that karma being broken, and that healing taking place, okay? So let's go ahead and close with some messages, what they would like to tell you. Your intellect arouses me, so this would be like they feel very passionately about the way you see things, the way you speak, the way that you think, okay? They feel passionately about it. They feel very attracted to it, okay? They love conversation with you. They think that speaking to you, having conversation with you is very exciting. So they want you to know that. I don't want to let you go. So this person actually doesn't want to let go of you in their life. Okay, they find you exciting, intelligent, and yeah, they never wanted to let go of this connection. This person is actually in love with you. It says, I do love you. Okay, so they're actually in love with you. They may be afraid to tell you that. So yeah, they do have a tendency to hold back their emotions. So they have a lot of love for you. And this person misses you. They miss seeing you. And I feel they want to have a conversation with you face to face. So they can look into your eyes. So you can really have a conversation. But yeah, at the end of the day, they want to apologize to you. What happened between you was never their intention. Okay, and they don't want to let you go. They love you and miss you. And that is the reading I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you soon. Bye.